Hello, everybody. I'm back again. So, I just right now finished this design team project for Artzology that I am very behind. But, with my little issues, it's been very hard to craft. But, I have finally finished and, I'm very excited to share it with you guys. I really, really love the journal, the kind of love that you want to keep it. See, that's what happens when I start talking. I was fine. I get on the camera and now I'm coughing. Anyways, I love all my journals, but there's some that just, cling to me. And this is one of them. Um, it's been a while and I can't remember the name of the kit that I used, but it's from Artzology. It's Granny. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Let me see if I have it here real quick because I should have been prepared. No, that's not it. I should have been prepared and I am not. With the name, I know it's Granny something. Yeah, no. I just wrote Granny here too. Okay, I know there's another word in there. Okay, so let's get started. The book is made out of fabric, and I actually used a quilt, an old quilt that I was gifted, and and as you could see, it has a bunch of layers. You can't even see the quilt, but in the back, you could see some of it. It had some pinks. Had some pinks. You can see a little bit through there. Just different colors that it had. Actually, I have it right here. Let me see. I have a piece. See, it was a quilt like this. It's an old quilt, so it was awesome that I got a piece. So I used that as my cover. I used different laces, a doily that was gifted to me. This is one of the images that came with a kit. And I just used seam binding as the closure. And as you could see, it came out a little chunky. And oh my God, the feel of it, I guess because it's, fabric, it's just like awesome. Like, I just want to hug it. Sorry, guys. But let's go in before I make this video, really long. But on the cover, the spine is just fabric. On the covers, I went ahead and added some cardstock just to make the pages a little more firm. And I used some fabric glue. I tried this new one and I left it in my room. I've been working in my room and I just came to the garage so I could share this book because, of course, I can't wait. It is already what time is it here? I can't see. But anyways, it's late. It's dark. Let me pull my chair back so I could sit down and we could start going through this one. Like I said, the kit that I use is from Artzology. Really, really pretty. Has quilting, sewing. So I went ahead and did a mixture. Oh, I forgot to say, on the front here, I left it open on both sides, both in the back, so you can tuck stuff in here. I didn't do anything in the back. I just tucked some stuff in the front, and let me pull those out real quick. And oh, see, you could see the quilt there. So that's the way that looks. I picked up a book on crocheting, and there were some pieces of paper that I guess people had saved and put in there. They look old, but they're not that old, but you can tell on the paper it's already getting its little coloring. These are not so bad, but these were in that book that I purchased, so I went ahead and popped them in there. I thought that'd be cool. And then this one here. So I guess it's the directions to do this piece here. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I popped those in there. And pop those back in there again. And then this one, like I said, the pattern one. Then I went ahead and got some of this tissue paper from the sewing patterns, just to you know, give it more of a look that it's a pattern that this lady has saved there for something she's creating. And this, oh, I also used sewing kit from Taylormadejournals. She has an awesome kit on just ephemera. Awesome. So I used that and incorporated into this kit. So I'll show you as I go, but most of the ephemera that's in here belongs to Taylormadejournals. So here again, it's my first pocket. This one here came with the kit. So it's a little, like a little poem in there. So that just sticks back there. And then I have this, this is the one I don't remember. There's a couple of tags. I think it came with the kit. I don't think this one, I'm not sure if it came with Taylormadejournals. I may be mistaken. But all of these are from Taylormadejournals. So she has a lot of awesome ephemera. So I thought they were cool. And so yes, as soon as I seen it, I got it. I said it's going to go great with this journal. And then here is the first page of the kit. Really pretty. I love the colors. And it's like a quilt in the back of the image here. And then there's the other, I printed them front and back. There is another image from the kit. And then this little piece came from Taylormadejournals. It was like a little dress, but if you, I folded it in half, but then one was backwards. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. So what I did is just cut them off. And I used one as a tuck here, and then I flipped the other one over and used it as a tuck here. And then you have these two pieces of ephemera, and these are both from Taylormadejournals. So I left space for journaling, believe it or not. Usually I fill up my pages like where there's really no space. I left some, even though, you know, it still came out chunky. But see, you have space there for journaling, and then you have these two pieces here. And again, Taylormadejournals. Here's another pocket. This was from a journaling card. I'm not sure where I got that one, but it just had various words for sewing, you know. So I just cut them and put some of them throughout the journal. This is a tag that came with the kit. Really cute. And then in the middle pocket here, we have these two pieces. And these are from Taylormadejournals. But I shouldn't have to repeat it. You guys know. Unless I bump into something that is not, then I will let you know. But this one here, this one, and this one. I just thought it was awesome that it was all just sewing, you know, embroidery and stuff. So I was like, oh my God, I need that. And I did do a couple of different things in some of the pages. I've been watching the mushroom market. So this is the first page that I did, and that is from looking at her. She has all these flips and stuff. So I wanted to play, and I did. I like how it turned out. Not as cute as hers, but I think I did a good job. So you got this little flip here. Beautiful image from Taylormadejournals. And then it opens. So you have space for journaling here. And then this is just a little piece. You can journal there. Opens. You have journal on the back. And then here. Or you could hide some stuff in there, you know. And then closes. And this still opens. So you still have the page to journal here. And that's where I glued this piece off. So I like the way that turned out. Turned out, because you know you still have the ability to write on the page, and you know I just basically took a piece on the other side to add this. So that was awesome. I plan to keep doing more stuff like that. So I need to, watch her more. Here is a little piece also that came in the tailor-made journal kit. And so I just went ahead and added some seam binding and I glued it down so I could use it as a tuck. And then you have these two pieces. And like I said, you still have space for journaling there. And when I was grabbing the tissue paper to put it in the front, this little piece came off. I guess somebody had cut it off already. So I just glued it down. Why waste it? See? Space for journaling. I did use one of my little, what do you call those? Where we sew a lot of pieces of leftovers. OMG. Snip it. There you go. This is what was left, so I just tuck it in here. I figured you could, and I should have put something, but all my stuff is upstairs. Up in the house, I mean. I don't have anything here, but you can just, tuck a little something there. But maybe I'll do that when I go back up there. And this was a music page, so I went ahead and added some copy dyed paper so you have space for journaling. I did add some washi tape here just to enforce this music sheet paper because it's kind of old, so just so it could last longer. And then on this side I went ahead and added some ruffles. Now these ruffles were gifted to me, and it's when I moved away from my sister, and I don't know what I did with the card, the information of the person who gifted it to me, and I'm so sorry that I can't remember or find it. I've been using your stuff. I really loved everything you sent me, but I cannot find the card. And I know it's in here somewhere, and I'll probably find it till I eventually move out. But yeah, I'm so sorry for that. But I am using your stuff. I love these little what do you call them? I went blank. Okay, let's keep going. And on this side, you have these two pieces of ephemera. So that just pops in there. Another beautiful page from the kit. I love that paper. Artzology has beautiful papers. Here's a snippet that I made. What I did, it was thicker. I went ahead and cut it in half. So I used part here. You'll see part in another page. So it's cool because I can use it as a little tuck there. And it looks cool. So here, which I need to make more. And then here I have these two pieces of ephemera. I need to make more because those are just fun and easy to use. And like you really don't have to do anything after that. I could have added some buttons and stuff, but I just like the way that one looked. I left it as is. Here is a couple of gloves. This is part of the tailor-made journals. I just layered some lace on the bottom, and it's a tuck, and then I just have this piece of ephemera. So that just goes in there. On this side, the kit also comes with its little corner tucks. I did use a couple of them. I did not use all of them, but you get, I think, like 6 of them in there. So it's kind of cool. You get a lot in that kit. And then in here, I just have these two pieces of ephemera. And those pop in here. And then that book that I was saying that I purchased at a thrift store was a, my God, crocheting. So I took out a couple of the pages and I added some in here. It's just showing the little patterns and stuff. I thought that'd be cool to, make it more realistic on the journal. And you could still do those if you want to. It shows there how. So that just pops in there. Here you have a small page here, and it's a ledger paper. This one's also old, as you could see. I don't know if you could tell on the camera. It's kind of yellow, brownish, yellowish already on the back. Here is another beautiful page from the kit. I hope I'm in frame. Yes, I am. Really pretty. I love the pinks and the light blues and greens. Really pretty paper. And here's another one of those pockets that I was saying. I didn't add anything to the little stringies. Oh, and I forgot to mention there's 2 signatures in here. So here's a cute little corner pocket, and that's the way they're cut out. So I thought that was cute. And then in here, we have these two pieces of ephemera, also from Taylormadejournals. And then this is another page that I took out. Oh, backwards. So see, this is kind of cool. This is an older book. I can't remember the year. I think it was 1970. So it's not that old, but it's old. So look at that little purse. That would be cute to make. So yeah, I just popped some of the pages in here. Another beautiful page from the kit. And that's a quilt. And then on this side, a beautiful page again. And then here's that ledger paper again. That's all discoloring. So pretty. And then this is another little flip that I got from the mushroom market. She just grabs, you know, leftover pieces and just decorates them. And then she just, well, she did one where she just left a little fold, you know, and just put it on a page. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. And it's so simple. So I grabbed a piece of copy dyed paper, just folded it because I knew I wanted to glue it down and just decorate it. And that was cool. I love that. So she has a lot of fun ideas. So yeah, this one too. This and this piece of ephemera. But yeah, I love her work. Here I just added that little piece. It says needed by Avery dressmaker and tailor. Here's a little side pocket, and I just have this piece of ephemera. And then in here, this came with the kit. I think you get 2 envelopes. I didn't put anything in here. I have extra ephemera. I'm probably going to go back in and put some in here. So that goes in there. And then look at that. So pretty. Here's another side pocket from my music sheet. And somebody gifted to me. I can't think of it right at the top of my head. They gave me this measuring tape, and it's old. The stitching was coming apart, so I took it apart and I cut it in half so I can have 2, and I sewed them and glued it right there. So I thought that was cool. So it's like plasticky. That's cool. And this, yeah, who gave that to me? Oh my goodness. Here is another little snippet I made using part of the quilt. And I added one of these little doilies and a little flower and some of this lace. So I liked how that turned out. And I have these pieces of ephemera in there. So yeah, it's a cute little tuck. I like that. And then here's some awesome copy dyed paper. And I did not do that. That was gifted to me by my friend Patty. Oh, there's another one that I did using, whatchamacallit? The mushroom market. Her idea. One of her ideas. Or her inspirations, I should say. Because she inspired me after seeing her video. I was like, ah. So the other one and this one were the very first ones I made. And this one, it just an image from the old design shop. No, she's gonna kill me. The Taylormadejournals, and then some music sheet, some lace, and it just lifts up. So you can journal here. You can journal here and journal here, and then you lift it up again, and you could still journal on the back. And then here you have another page, but it's just a piece of lace. Lift it up, you still have space there for journaling. Isn't that cool? Like, I love the way that turned out. And then, of course, it lifts to the side. It opens to the side, and you still have space for journaling there. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like, that's one of my favorites. I sound like such a kid, huh? Okay, keep going, Patty. Here's another book page pocket, of course. This is one of the trims that was gifted to me of the person that I can't find the name. There is a piece of ephemera. On this side, we have these 2. So yeah, that kit has so much ephemera. I'm telling you, I still have a bunch in my table. And I could pop a bunch more, but then it won't close. Here is another piece of just paper for you to journal. On this side, it's one of those flippy thingies that I saw Rachel at Roxy Creations. So I went ahead and just made two. I know there's two in here. And then there's a tag that came with the kit. And then you can open it and you can journal on the inside. So you have more space for journaling. So I thought that was cool. And there's another beautiful page. And so that just tucks here. And these are so awesome because, you know, you have space for more journaling and you can still use them as a tuck. So that's kind of cool. So this is the first signature. Now we're going to our second signature. Another beautiful image. This is from the kit. Then there's another, I kind of covered that one. But here is a tag. And then here we have another piece of ephemera. Embroidery. I just saw that. Then we have these two pieces here. And then I just added this little piece, thimble, needle, thread. And then that piece here. Here, things to remember. So if you're doing a project, you need to, okay, I need to buy this kind of fabric, this kind of thread. I thought that was cool. Here I have this ruffle here again that was gifted to me. And then you still have some lines here. It said to buy. But it kind of got covered. So you would journal there. Here's another one of those pockets that I went ahead and was inspired by, I forgot her name though, but the Mushroom Market. So this one, let's see. This one opens like this. Oh, I forgot. I have a tuck here. See? I'm going to have to go back in and get some ephemera and pop it in here. But this is a tuck. And then here's a tuck again. And it's using the paper that came from the kit. And it flips up. So you have space for journaling here and then also on the back. So I thought that was cool. But I put the paper clip because when I first sewed it down, I just wanted to glued it down, I should say. I wanted to make sure it stayed down. And then this paper clip is the one that I was just going to leave just to make sure it stays together for when you lift it up, you know. So yeah, I need to put ephemera in there. I checked everything before I came to do the video, but I didn't open that. Darn it. But anyways, I like that. So here's another page. Again, one of those pieces of that measuring tape. Okay, hold on, guys. I need some water. I think I'm talking too much. So in here, I just did some layering with some of the ephemera. And then I have these pieces of ephemera that just tuck back there. And then there's another page, again, with just different kinds of pieces that you can do. I thought those are cool. I like that one. They look so nice, but it's a lot of work. And when your hands aren't that good, you do not want to do this stuff. I've done flowers and I stopped. I haven't done them because my hands are bad. The kit also comes with some journaling cards. Excuse me. So I went ahead and added just one with a paper clip. This again is a music sheet page. Again, that I enforced with washi. Added this trim on the top. And then on this side, it's another little tuck. And it just holds these two pieces of ephemera. So there's a lot of tucks in here and pockets. There is another book page pocket. And then you have these two pieces of ephemera. And then on the back, I have this large one. And so that just pops back there. Here, look at the paper. Again, Copy dyed, not by me, Miss Patty. Here is the other envelope that I have. It's holding these two pieces of ephemera. Oh, and that's the page from the kit. Oh, I did put something in here. These are also, I think these are also part of the kit. So I think I had it like this. I'm going to use this pink one. So these just pop in there. And then, well, I didn't even show the other side of the envelope, huh? Really cute. Here, again, when I cut it in half, I used a piece. I had another extra piece. I just popped it up there as a tuck. And I went ahead and grabbed one of the pieces of ephemera and just sewed some paper onto it. You know, because when you sew, you need to be writing your measurements and, you know, whatever else you need to write. So I figured, oh, I'm going to just use one of those and just sew on top. So I thought that was kind of cool. And it just pops in there so you don't lose your notes. On this side is where I use the other part of that snippet. And I have these pieces of ephemera. This one came with the kit. And these I'm not sure if they came with the kit or if they came with Taylormadejournals. But it came from somewhere. Okay, let's keep going. Here, I just added some of this lace and then just did a collaging of just various pieces of laces that I had. And then just added a button. And then here we have this piece of ephemera. And then on the back, this one. Like the color. And then on this side, we have space for journaling. And this is part of the kit, the page. Looks like my kid wrote on it, but I guess it's the thread. Beautiful page again. This is the center of the second signature. And I have this tag here. Oh, poor little dog. Take that thing off. So cute. And I just added this piece of lace that was just hanging around in my stuff. I have these two pieces. And then on the front, I have these two. And then just collaging on the front. There's another beautiful page from the kit. And again, space for journaling. Space for journaling. Here, I went ahead and just paper clipped. Take it off. This is, I went to a thrift store. Actually, no, that's like a little vintage shop. And I got this just grab bag of just buttons and business cards and just all kinds of stuff in there. And this was in there. It says it's for extra buttons. So I thought that was kind of cool. I like the lettering. It says extra button. I should have scanned this baby. Because it's cute. Look at the little envelope. So it had one button in there, which was this brown one. So I went ahead and added a couple more. But yeah, a cute little envelope. And I just added the bow there. And then I just added this little piece of ephemera. And I just wrapped it around this page and just held it by a paper clip. But yeah, I thought that little baggie was cute. I mean envelope. Baggie. Come on, Patty, come on. Just pop that back there. Then on this side, I went ahead and did another one. Well, no, this is a piece of paper. You can see the little snappy fasteners. I'm like, I don't know what those are called. And then this piece of ephemera, and I did the same thing. I just sewed and then just turned it into a little notepad. Just again, gotta mark your measurements and stuff. And so I popped that there, and then of course the kitty had to come out, so I popped him there. Here I just made a it's one of the pages from the kit, but I went ahead and added some of this gray lace and just used some of my glue to make a pocket. And I have these two pieces there. So cute. Little girl. Another beautiful page from the kit. Here's another little book page pocket. Have these two in there. And on the back, I have this one. This book was so much fun to make. It took me forever, but it's not because crazy issues. But I did some layering there, button, flower. And then here I just have this piece of ephemera. These images came with the Taylor-made journal. So I went ahead and just got a book page, collaged, added some lace on the bottom and sewed her, added a little tabby there. And then I just added those pieces so you can journal on there. So these just pop in there. And then on the back, I have this piece here and another one of these pages. Guess those are like collars for dresses or something. So those are cool. So those pop back here. And then here, okay, this is cute. This came with the Taylor-made journal kit. It's I just have a paper clip holding it, but it's for needles. How cute is that, guys? Like, wow. I just used my X-Acto knife to cut that little edge there so I could close it. And I actually put some needles in there. Pores are not straight. And then I used some brown paper to make it look old. But yeah, it's so cute. I was like, OMG, I gotta put needles in there. So that's what I did. Let me pop this back in there. So yeah, that's so cute. So yeah, I just popped it in here with a paper clip. And then in here, we have this cute little girl and this piece of ephemera. And then this one here from Singer. So yes, that goes there. And then this little girl goes there, poking her little face there. So cute. On this side, again, I went ahead and added some of that awesome paper I got from Patty. And then I just did a little bit of collaging here of just bits and pieces. Added a little flower. Thought it looked too plain, so I got one of these little rosettes. Popped it in the center. Here's another journaling card I made again using a book page. I went ahead and collaged again. Added some lace. This image again came from Taylor-Made-Journals. And then I added some of that awesome copy dyed paper from Patty. So I love the way that turned out. And then on this side, that paper clip is holding another piece of ephemera. And then I just went ahead and got some paper, just copy dyed paper from Miss Patty. But I went ahead and added this fabric just to, you know, make it match with this image. And just, you know, you want to write your little notes and stuff, you know, have a cute little ruffle there. So I thought that was cute. So that pop in there. And then here to celebrate. I guess you want to celebrate something. To-dos in here. Here again is one of those that, okay, this one is not going to cooperate. So I'm going to use that clip to hold that down. This is another piece of ephemera from Taylor-Made-Journals. Look at the paper. So pretty from Artzology. And here's another one that I made. There's a little tag. Then on this side, I have this cute little girl. Just layered some fabric and lace. And just collaged various papers. And then on the inside for journaling. These are so much fun. So that one goes here. And then add the little paper clip there. And then on this side, actually, hold on, let me take it off so you can see the page from the kit. Look, there's another pretty page. So this goes in here. Push that one back. And then on this side, I just added this piece of ephemera. And that just tucks back there. And then this is the cover. It is holding in the front these pieces of ephemera. This one's kind of light. It's two little girls. I don't know if you guys could see it. So that just pops in there. And then on the back, I did make this tag. I went ahead and added just various fabrics that I had, or that I just recently got from a thrift store. And then I added some lace. I figured this is like a sample, you know, of something, you know, sorry guys, my husband just walked in. So yeah, I just figured that, you know, the seamstress, you know, added pieces of ephemera, fabric and stuff for a project. And then here's just a little, these also came with the kit. Then right here I just did a little bit of collaging and I added one of those safety pins. So that's it, guys. This is it. This is my journal. I love it. I love it. And I love it. I hope you guys love it too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, this book will be listed on Etsy as soon as I get a chance. But I had to come and share. Thank you so much. Once again, God bless. Bye-bye.